Hello, 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 everybody. Happy TBU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella.
Welcome. We in the house.
Yes. Shout out to all my moms and all my
Mamacitas.
mommies and all my mamas and all my mamacitas.
Shout out to all of them.
Shout out to all of them. We're here. Happy TBU Thursday. We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yes. We are fully steeped in Love Island. Bula. Okay. We're fully steeped.
We're invested. It only takes one seed.
I legit caught up in 2 days.
Yeah, same.
And here we are.
Here we are.
I'm here.
Ready for Casa
Amor.
How are we feeling today?
About Love Island?
I mean,
Can we talk about it real
sure,
quick? Because we're at the top of the show. So y'all going to get it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into some Love Island.
Let's get into some Love Island real quick.
Yeah.
This is going to be the off the, whatever.
Yeah, off the cuff.
Off the cuff. Right. I think that where we are right now on Love Island, especially with the contestants that we currently have, I don't know if Casa Amor is going to be as dramaful as it was last season, for the simple fact that there aren't as many strong connections like there were last season. And that worries me a little bit. I know that there's still going to be some, I think that if, for instance, if Ace were to come back and say, oh yeah, I brought back a girl, Shelly wouldn't be surprised. And she pacifies him, so she really wouldn't be mad. I feel like Taylor and Olandria, if Taylor was like, I brought back a girl, I feel like Olandria would be hurt. Dang. But it also depends on what the girls do on their side, too, because a lot of the girls choose to stay faithful. But I feel like Olandria and Shelly would be like, I'm going to give it a shot. I don't see them being over there kissing on anybody. But I see them getting snippy. But the guys, Ace don't kiss nobody.
Unless it's
a challenge. So if he's over there kissing girlies outside of challenges, that's going to be very interesting to see, a development on who he turns into and what he becomes. I think that Austin is a waste of a person to send to Casa Amor.
Seriously.
I don't think that Jermaine should have went home the other night.
No, he shouldn't have.
That was such the wrong move. That was just not good. First, their wrong choice was keeping Huda. And their second, which to me is the biggest mistake, was them sending Jeremiah home.
Yeah.
Just wrong.
I think it was
And the girl
awesome.
sending Hannah home? What was that?
That was some, nobody expected that. I don't think any of us expected Hannah to get sent home, because what did Hannah do besides just
spitting that hand? All Hannah did was spitting that hand and swing it on back around.
And she having some fun in the casa. She's having some fun in the villa.
She's doing what she's
Why
supposed
not?
to do.
She's a hot girl in the villa.
Why not?
Also, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. She was on this week's episode.
Yeah.
One of this week's episodes of Love Island, and she looked great and did great.
Yes.
Hannah did nothing wrong.
No.
People, Charlie just left, and I said, well, that's the whole point of the game. You're supposed to jump back in it with somebody else.
Yeah.
What do you expect her to do?
Keep going.
Which is what I like. See, this is why I like watching After Sun, because that's what they were saying. What do people expect for her to do? Cry for 40 days and 40 nights?
Yeah.
She doesn't have time.
You got to move on.
Yes.
You want to be in this thing. You got to play the game. There was no rhyme or reason for the girls to let go of Hannah. Beside Huda.
Yep.
Exactly.
To try to give Huda a chance at Pepe, and Pepe does not want. Nobody wants Huda.
Nope, because they already seen. They don't want to be the next person who gets called a pussy ass bitch from
Yes. In front of everyone.
She's staying on for too long at this point.
Yep. Get her out of here. But she's going to Casa now, so she
Yeah.
has a way longer expectancy on the show now.
It depends, because the people who are in Casa also get the chance to watch the show.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know
yeah.
why I thought the Casa people didn't watch, but the bombshells did.
They get to watch it. They get to watch it and see what's going on in the show, because that's how last year, Daya, she knew that Cordell had a thing with Serena, but she was like, I'm still going after Cordell because I like him and I think that he's cute.
Okay.
And he deserves a woman who does this for him. And so then they make sure the girls have that ammo so they can bring it to them. Whatever one of the girls are lacking, they make sure the other girls go in and fulfill it. Whatever it is. So they really do try their best to. The girls get to see who they're connected with prior to.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is my first time watching Love Island, so
Yeah, same.
So I feel like the guys are going to be kind of shy toward Huda because they've seen how she's been with Jeremiah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like TJ got a chance to watch the show prior to him coming in. So he already knew I can't be with that girl. Like, you know, I think that everybody gonna go in on with their guards up on Huda.
Yeah.
so
Which is
too.
fine for me. And plus, I
Do
mean,
you
let's
think
be
so?
real. You have a kid.
True. You have a kid.
You have a kid. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing that you're choosing to hide from people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's also interesting because now that you're hiding it from people, that means that production cannot show
yeah.
any of the people coming in that you have a kid because that's one thing that you want to hide from people.
Yep.
And it's on you to give it. So they're not going to know that she has a kid.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
So it's
Damn.
interesting. It's all interesting.
Ugh.
That's why,
can't wait to watch.
that's why you don't lie on your kids. Don't
Yeah.
lie on you having no kid.
Yeah.
What's the point? Just have a child and be like, hey, yes, I have a beautiful daughter. She's this old and I'm so
Yeah.
proud of her. That's that. It ain't got to be nothing. It ain't got to be a whole conversation.
Nope.
This is your reality. Live in it. Be truthful
it.
about it.
Yeah.
But don't sit up here and lie to people and then feel like, okay, well, I am only doing it because I feel like guys run away. Okay, so then let the ones run away run.
Yeah. Then let them run.
That's okay.
They're not for you.
Exactly.
Hello.
I don't know.
They're not for you because you have a little you next to you. So
Honor
if they want to
her.
run when they hear that, let them go. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But honor your child.
Please honor your child.
Yeah.
Okay, T. So,
That's T, boo.
shall we get into the word of the day?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Hello.
Hello.
Today's word of the day is sleuth.
Sleuth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleuth. Sleuth. To carefully or methodically search for information or to act as a detective. So my question is, when are you more likely to be a super sleuth?
I think you know the answer
Well,
to that
you know.
one.
Usually
But I
when
like to hear it.
You know, sometimes.
when I have a little dream that feels a little off, feels a little weird, right? When I have that women's intuition moment and I'm feeling it in my gut, that's when I'm like, let me get to sleuthing.
Yeah.
Let me get my secret squirrel on. What the hell going on?
Yeah.
I told my braider, she's officially, I'm calling her my braider now.
Period.
I love her.
Period.
Hell
We love
yeah.
her.
Love her.
Because when you find one, keep them.
Keep
Okay.
I talked to my braider today after she braided my hair, and I said, "You are my braider. I hope you know that."
Okay.
I said, "You are. I have a home."
And I told her, we were just talking about stuff, and I said, yeah, I call myself just like full blown nosy. She said, girl, no. Research and development.
Yes.
So yeah,
That's
I
what I
love
was
to do
gonna
research
say.
and development.
I'm a sleuth. Anytime a man is by my side,
Pretty much.
anytime a man is by my side, I'm a nope. The thing is, you ain't gonna do nothing bad for me to know. I know.
I know.
And I'm the kind of sleuth that I know something I won't say it.
Peep won't say it. Peep won't say a little marshmallow. Peep.
I will even act surprised sometimes, even though I already know.
What?
Huh? No. You did what? No way. I knew a long time ago, but
Okay.
now I'm gonna act like I didn't know.
I've been new.
Because then you're going to want to know how I know. Ugh. We don't want to get into those logistics.
I always be like, why does it matter? What matters is that I know. What I know is the truth, and you was telling me a lie.
They be so worried about how are you so sure? What makes you? Just know I know.
What makes you such a liar? How about that?
I wouldn't be asking this question if I didn't know the answer to it.
Yeah.
Come on now. I already have enough anxiety around asking the question. Is it my anxiety is your truth? Imagine that one. Because that's really what it is. My anxiety is
your
asking the
truth.
question because I feel like, are you going to tell me the truth or not? So I prefer to just figure it out
Yes.
myself. That way I had no anxiety. And I know what it is. And I'm like, it's either a lie or the truth. What you're going to tell me now. You know,
No, that's it.
That helps. It helps my anxiety. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because that's where all my anxiety lies. In trusting, are you telling me the truth? But if I just know it prior to asking said question, then I don't have that anxiety because I already know what it is.
Yeah.
I want to see what you going to do. It's just chess, baby, not checkers. Don't play.
I already did the 10 moves.
I already did that. I know my
10
my
moves
research.
ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. I definitely have something to learn about sleuthing from my friends here.
Oh,
but I know
you.
who to inquire, you know? Because they're really good
baby.
at finding answers that you need answers.
Follower count go up, comments start to go when commenting.
Yeah.
You already know what's going on.
I know who to call.
You see different emojis being shared back and forth. You know what's going on.
I know who to call, you know?
Us.
And I trust them. That's A+ service.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to get that anywhere else. And they care about me.
It is tiring, though. I will say that. It's tiring.
I
Sometimes
feel
it's
like
like-
it could be.
It's been a minute since I've sleuthed real hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been
a minute.
Been a few months for me. I'm like, okay.
It's been a minute for me.
Mm-hmm.
A minute.
That's good.
The last time I sleuthed real hard was maybe, a few years ago. That was like my last sleuthing. Like,
That's good.
That's good, though.
Mm-hmm. Like I just really was like, I'm getting down to
The bottom.
the nitty gritty, where you took your pictures on your map type shit.
Yeah.
Like that is where I have, see where the location, say the picture when you take it, what time, but there's a map.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I did any of that was a few years ago, my last relationship. Then I realized I just cannot it drains you so much. Only for them to not even be going through what you're going through.
Yeah.
On me and they chilling.
Yeah. They don't care.
That's why they doing it.
Okay.
That's the part that sucks.
That's that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, happy sleuthing.
Happy sleuthing, baby.
Happy sleuthing. Let's get to For the Birds. Yeah. For the Birds is the part of the show where I look at social media, I see what's going on, what's popping, what's going down, and we talk about it. First thing that I have for the birds, you Creole heifer, you.
Whoa.
You Creole Texan Houstonian heifer, you.
Oh, yeah. She always does us dirty like this, y'all. You know we love her, but goddamn.
You honey blonde.
Bodacious bombshell, you.
Oh, Beyonce, Giselle, Knowles Carter. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you and your BS.
You like to embarrass us. You like men.
You just like a man.
Just like a man.
Treating the U.S. us. Okay? Just like a man.
Just
okay?
like one.
She done hopped her little tail up on that plane.
Went to Paris.
Flew on over
Paris.
to Paris. And not just Paris. First she hit London.
Mm-hmm.
Then she hit Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what she did. First, when her ass was up in London, they said, we have a special show for you guys tonight. Ooh. She ain't never said no announcement like that before no show when she was out here. Oh,
No.
okay. Everybody like, no. What that mean?
Where does that guy go?
Oh. It comes 2 hands to heaven time, and who walks out other than Miley Cyrus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus comes out and joins Beyonce on stage at the Cowboy Carter Tour to perform Two Hands to Heaven.
Was it 2 hands to heaven or was it 2 Most Wanted?
I mean, oh my God, I said 2 hands to
It's
heaven.
okay.
Lord, 2
We
Most
got you.
Wanted.
We got you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm like, I know what you mean.
Sorry.
But I know you're going to ask if you're saying it.
Yeah. 2 Most Wanted. Okay. And she looked great.
Yeah.
She sounded great. Of course, Beyonce looked great. She sounded great.
Yes.
They looked great on that stage together. They sounded great on that stage together. And I was like, I was there opening night. What'd I get?
A regular show.
Regular.
Had to make sure all the kinks is worked out. They said you ain't getting none special tonight.
The hell?
Just the first run.
The hell was that all about?
I got run number 4 or 5. One of the two. I don't know. How many shows were in LA? 4 or 5?
I think it was 4.
4.
Right?
4? I got number 4.
Yeah, I got 3.
We didn't get that.
No.
We to practice.
We to practice.
We to practice, which is crazy. This is insane that we to practice.
Insane.
Hate that.
And what's even more insane is that she wasn't done. Then she went on over to Paris. And you know what she did? She said, Paris. y'all know something about my husband. Y'all know my husband.
Jigga Man.
Jay-Z. Hova. Y'all know him? He got this song called Niggas in Paris. I think y'all know it. Y'all know it? Yeah.
Play that.
And Jay-Z comes out and performs Niggas in Paris. And then they also do Crazy in Love. What the hell's going on out there?
Amazing things. All things that we just do not.
We did not get a lick of this.
You don't.
Why?
We didn't get a lick of this.
She treats us like a stepchild, and that's crazy.
She really does.
We love you. We love you. You mean so much to us. And we know that we mean a lot to you. And, like, we know that it's also a treat. Like, we're not saying that it's not a treat to be the first show, because it definitely is. Because the first one to see everything.
It was great.
Yes.
You literally don't see, like, that's a really big blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And even to be the third and fourth show, it's still a big blessing.
Yeah.
Love it, right? And also, you know, we're in LA, so we see a lot of people in the crowd who are, you know, either celebrities, famous, whatever. It's, we get some treats, right?
Yeah.
I'm just asking for some more treats.
I want a treat on the stage.
Me too. I want a treat. I mean, she's like, damn, I brought my fucking daughters out, y'all. But you're going to do, okay, no, that's good. We know. Yes.
That was great.
You've brought your daughters out.
We loved it.
That is a treat already. We love it.
Yes.
I just want a little bit more treat.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Give me one more Scooby snack, please.
Yes, especially because it's Los Angeles, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring out Diana Ross again. All she got to do is stand there.
That was great.
amazing.
We got Diana and Kendrick in the same night.
Yes.
Yep, we did. Go stink, fuck it up. Go stink, fuck it
Yeah.
up. Damn.
But it was her birthday, so she had to show out.
Yeah.
But damn.
I know.
You know everybody's going to be looking to see her overseas somewhere for that next tour. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already ready.
Don't try to switch up now. Don't try to switch up. If we get our, everybody get their passports ready and they real IDs and they ready to go, and you act normal.
Don't you switch it up.
I'm gonna be mad.
What
Okay.
if the next tour has like 3 branches on it? Because you know how like this tour, like the Renaissance tour had the little banjo branch. Like you know how like they have the runway with the banjo, and this one has a runway with like the guitar.
Yeah.
The next one's gonna have a runway, and what if it's just like 3 of them? Like one is like a disco, one is a banjo, one is a guitar, and she's like walking down. She performs each section. Oh my god, B! I just want it all. I want it all from you.
Yeah.
I know. I honestly think that your shows, as your catalog expands and grows, we're already at 3-hour shows. Totally fine with them. I don't mind being at a 4-hour show next year.
Sure don't.
Yeah.
And we can do a little intermission. I'm fine with that too. A little 30 minutes something.
Yeah.
Go get a snack, come back for the next 2 hours.
I don't mind.
That's what I think that needs to happen at the next show. I'm really okay, honestly, especially with how SoFi is set up, right? Because there are boxes at the top and boxes at the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't mind being in a little bottom box.
Yeah.
I don't need to be up on the stage with you. I've had all of my fixings. I'm okay. Give me a little nice bottom box for me and my friends, and we just party. We drink. Hey, send us some Ace of Spades. Why not?
Some Ace of Spades, some Sir Davis, some.
We would never have access to it anyway. Like without this to begin with. Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
Not
So
yet.
this next concert, just think bottom box for your good Judies.
Yeah.
And just send us some Sir Davis and some Ace of Spades. And we can just turn up at the concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can require us to do anything you want.
Yeah.
What you want us to wear. How you want my hair. You want me to cut it? I'll cut it.
Yeah.
You want to cut it? I'll cut it.
I don't care.
So stop being mean to us is all we're asking.
That's all we're
Please.
asking, B. Please.
That's it.
Just be nice.
Speaking of things that are nice, okay, if you were on Twitter this week, you would have seen something real nice going on. A friendly little competition. The cornbread off.
Yeah.
The people started a thread of beautiful cornbreads.
They were
People said-
gorgeous.
They started off one picture. Look at this cornbread I made. And then everybody just started chiming in with their beautiful cornbread creations. And I mean, the more cornbreads you went through, the more beautiful they got, the more golden they got, the more crispy edges that they got. And I loved every bit of this.
Yeah.
So let's have a cornbread off in person.
Okay.
I'm ready for the cornbread competition in real life.
Yeah.
We can all pull up and sample the cornbreads.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Take us there.
Take us there.
I want to be in the moment.
Let us be in the moment.
Who has one of those?
I
know one exists.
would love to see
somewhere.
it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make one.
Do
You
it.
are?
Yeah.
Do it.
Period. Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Somebody hopped on in the competition though, and they said, "I know this ain't a cornbread, but I wanted to show why my cake by the pound." Oh my God!
Frenchie made the funniest tweet. I was literally I was in the bed. And it was one of the first things I saw, and I cracked with a monkey outside the bars. Y'all,
So close.
she's hilarious. No, I think that honestly, and I think that the world needs to know this. I feel like y'all know this from the podcast and all that stuff, but I feel like the world really does need to know that Frenchie's Twitter is like one of the best and most funniest. She says some of the most amazing things. You are a great tweeter.
Thank you. I tweet for the people.
You are great at it. I mean, my goodness.
Thank you.
I cannot wait for your immense blow up for one of your big tweets on Twitter. Because
Oh
my
my
God,
gosh, I can't wait.
it's coming.
Apparently, my impressions have been really good for like the last couple months.
Yeah.
My impressions have been really good. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I guess.
You're great at it.
But yeah, this lady, she said, let me show y'all my pound cakes. And she was
It was good too. It was good too.
drizzling drizzling the icing all on top of it all slow.
And it looked amazing, wonderful.
Looking all moist. It had some had the pecans on top, some had the strawberry swirl in the middle. I want to see what that's like. We need to have
what y'all need to get into, if y'all haven't been into it already, that Hawaiian punch slushy from McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
10
that's
out of
a
12.
good one. Always.
Like, I'm sorry, 12
It's the
out of 10.
only
sorry.
time you'll get it cold.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I want to hop on that. Only time you're going to get it cold.
That might be the only time you get a Hawaiian punch cold for real.
Honestly. Not even fucking playing with you.
It's so good. I love to get that. Every time I pull up, can I get the Hawaiian punch slush? Thank you. It's so good. Now cornbread, right? That might be something that we may see at a repast, maybe.
Yes. Yes, I was at one of those this week.
Was there cornbread?
No.
Meatballs?
Got to think about that, huh? It might have been.
There wasn't.
Okay.
No.
Well, I bet I
There was
know.
pound cake. Tons of cake by the pound.
Oh,
Tons of it.
now you know it was. I know it was.
We had boxes and boxes of cake by the pound. And it was fantastic.
It was good. That was that cake you had downstairs.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, okay, it was good.
It
Yeah, you had it. Wonderful.
I did.
It's fantastic.
It's so good. But a repast, something like that, or that usually comes after a somber funeral, right? The celebration of someone's life, it could be a little somber, but some people, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga said, die with a smile.
They did.
But some folks, they like to die in style.
Oh.
And this is some state-of-the-art engineering. I've never seen this before. Okay, there is a video floating around on the interwebs. I'll plop it in right here. If you watch it on YouTube, I'll drop it in right here. Okay,
Plop it in, drop it in.
there is a funeral procession. The people are going down the street, and the casket's on the back of the vehicle. And baby, the casket is doing donuts.
Baby.
The casket is 360 spinning round on the back of this vehicle.
And it is fly as hell.
It's gold and white and it's fly.
Yeah.
No mechanical issues. That thing was turning. I mean, mixing them up.
Late in
Like a
the
little stand
midnight hour.
mixer. Like a little stand mixer.
Turning all around.
Oh, honey.
I thought this was so funny. Like, this never would have crossed my mind to be like, hey, when it's my time, put me on a spin.
We really need
Put me
to
on a
start thinking
spin
about
cycle
that.
real quick.
Start thinking about what you want. What's that one thing that you are allowed to have one irrational thing at your funeral? What's it going to be? What do you think?
Everybody gets a jambalaya when they come in.
Oh, that's fantastic.
In memory of me.
That is fantastic. Yeah, mine is going to be we're going to do breakfast. I think that I want a morning funeral, and I want there to be breakfast, and then I want people to go into the service well fed, and then people want to come out the service, and they also going to be well fed, and there's going to be a little show after. Not from me, because I'm going to be gone.
Oh, I was like, oop, they going to get you? They going to pull you out?
No.
Okay.
a person of my choice is going to be one of them youngins, too.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a party. Got to celebrate my life now. Hold on. So it's going to be one of them. I don't know what's going to be out by the time I go.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Boop blop and wee woo.
And pat pap. You know? But either way, it's going to be a party.
Okay. In front, like...
I think
like
I'm going to invite
the-
Soulja Boy.
Hey, why not? You think he'll still be... You say you going to go before Soulja Boy is what you're predicting?
Damn. No, I really don't think that's right.
I think that... I don't think that's right either.
Me neither.
That's why it's so hard to name somebody. I don't know. Who's young?
Flo.
No, they're still too close.
I guess so. They're not young enough.
I got to get somebody who's like...
Who the new one? The new young one. Cat's Eye. That's the one that people like.
JoJo Siwa. Come be at my shit.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. You've said it on
JoJo
camera.
Siwa.
She gonna hit that.
You said it on camera, so now it's set in stone.
That's who it's going to have to be. Chris was my friend.
Let me just see. West was my favorite friend.
He's not dead. Let's get him a liver on, man. What you do?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Now, having JoJo Siwa at a funeral is really a flex, honestly. Baby girl has energy.
She does.
She also has a man now, so
Yeah.
She does.
baby girl went into that Celebrity Big Brother house up in the UK and came out with a whole man, and was like, I was confused.
And what kills me is that the Celebrity Big Brother over there is like half of the time that it is of the one out here. And I said, girl, wow, you was ready.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on now.
Came out and was like, you know what? I feel like society kind of pushed me to come out as a lesbian. I really don't know what I'm just doing JoJo Siwa.
I'm just doing JoJo.
You do that.
I'm appreciative of you doing JoJo Siwa.
You just be JoJo.
Yeah.
JoJo, girl.
That's important.
JoJo.
Let us know what ridiculous ass way you would like to die in style. That would be fun to know. That would be fun to know. But
Can I do a destination funeral? Is that crazy? I never heard of them.
Destination funeral.
But I feel like people would be more inclined. I guess you couldn't really do it because it's kind of like,
You got.
well, no.
I mean, why not? They shit bodies, you know.
I also feel like if I were to have, I think I'd probably do a little different. Like I just feel like there might be like a private service. Mm-hmm. Let's do not a destination funeral, but like a intimate funeral home base for all media people, and then a year from then, a already planned like vacation where people actually go and celebrate my life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
like, you know, that broadens the horizon. I mean, like, oh yeah, we're going to celebration of life. You know, my friend died last year, but whatever. Mm-hmm. This is morbid.
Well, you know, we just
Honey,
thinking.
I want a long string.
Okay. Did y'all come on out to the Nourish Narrative Book Club?
Okay. We had a good time.
Get over there.
We had a good time.
We read The Measure, and it was great. I couldn't go because I was at work, but these two went, and I know it was great because I saw a couple of videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Did she already announce what we're reading next?
No, she has to pick it.
Yeah.
Great.
This is for her birthday month.
I need a moment.
Okay. Yeah, you should.
The Measure.
No, it was heavy book after heavy book, honestly.
My
yeah.
God. My God.
We might have some light on the next one.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, that's all I got for the birds. Let's get into our Pay It Dust and our shining moment. Our Pay It Dust. Our Pay It Dust is something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset. Let me try that again. Our Pay It Dust is something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset from the week. Something that we just want to, dust off of our shoulders, and our shining moment. Yeah, our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness. Something that we just want to shine a light on. I'll go first.
Hey.
I'm going to pay dust to the dentist.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell? A girl done went and got a real job with real benefits, and now I have to pay for my health services?
Yes,
This is crazy because when I ain't have nothing, I was getting everything for free. Now I got to pay. I went to the dentist. They held me hostage for 3 hours. and then told me, so after all the stuff that we're recommending, $3,000. And I looked at her and I said, well, you email me this and I will be leaving for the day. I will not be here. I must go. I must go. And she tried to convince me, let's just do one little thing.
No.
Just one.
No.
The cheapest thing?
They always gonna do that. Well, at least we can't let you walk out of here. You can.
You can.
I will.
Or I will call the police.
Trying to keep me hostage.
Police, yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that put a damper on my spirit. I said, "Oh Lordy, I just,
yeah."
It's time. It's time for my glasses too. So I'm like, what's that gonna be like?
It's not gonna be too bad.
I hope not.
It's not. You're gonna be good.
Thanks. But yeah, that's what I'm paying does. My shining moment. First of all, I got my hair done.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with my braids.
Looks great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Also, I'm going to Disneyland. Woo! I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to eat.
Yes.
And eat again. And in between the eating, I'll go to Buzz Lightyear. And of course, one of my other faves. You don't like the Buzz Lightyear?
Nah.
What?
But you know what?
I love that one.
Yeah, I think I went on it way too much as a kid.
Oh.
It was like my aunt's favorite ride. And I just
see, that's
we
what
would
happens.
Be on that Buzz Lightyear, and I'd be like, oh,
pew pew.
And at the end, and then by the time you're on it, the thing is, also what ruins the magic for me is like, because obviously it's a ride that is like based off of like lasers and guns and pointers and shooting and whatnot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And after you go on it so many times, you really realize the inconsistencies in scores based off of where you are. Like I could be there doing the same thing, and for some random reason, one score is higher than the other, and I'm kind of like, this is kind of fake. Like it ruined the magic for me. I was like, it'd be different if it was like accurate, but I feel like it was like so inaccurate with like, I'll be in the same seat. I run that thing back twice. And we would sometimes, if you're on late at night, they'll just let you ride it. Like there's no line. And then you just see there's so many inconsistencies. It's like, well, I know it's not me.
Is it not?
Can't be me. Because there have been times where I literally haven't even tried and still got an okay score and been like, when I was trying, I didn't get shit. But whenever I tried, it was something was fishy that was going on. I don't know how accurate the sensors are and whatnot, but I'm gonna need them to get that together. Now the Toy Story ride, that's accurate.
Yeah,
I like the Toy Story one.
That's accurate. That's an accurate point right there.
You know which one I also love? Indiana Jones.
Oh, it's closed. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, sorry. Love you though. It is. Yeah.
It's almost always closed though.
It's closed. They're doing like a whole renovation situation. So
Damn.
They're always doing something.
Yeah. Hopefully it's open by the time. But whenever I was there, it was looking like
damn.
Like
I love that one.
I love
so
that ride.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that ride.
Well, in any case, I'll be at the Bayou.
Hey.
Yeah. Now that place is bustling.
Oh, I know it.
It is. Get you some chowder.
I think I'm gonna get me I think the Fast Pass works for that one. Works for that ride. So
Which one?
The Tiana's Bayou.
It does.
Mm-hmm. So I think I'm gonna get that so I can hop on.
You got
it.
any scars on your leg? Big scars?
Should I?
No, I'm just asking.
I
you
do
or
have,
whoever you're going with. If they got any big scars on your leg, go to the what is it called? The place on Main Street where you go to get like the ADA help or whatever, and just tell them that like you need to get you a special pass because you can't walk long distances.
Damn.
And then they'll get you, because the thing is here's how Disney kind of like low-key gyps you in that situation. If you do get the fast pass / like the lightning passing that you pay for ahead of time, if you get that, it's only really good. I mean, you're going on Tuesday, so I think that's gonna be really good for you because
that's what
but
I'm
it's
thinking.
also the summertime, so a lot of kids are out of school.
I'm thinking that too, but I'm also thinking, but it is a weekday,
Yeah.
so like their parents is at work, so
But
hopefully, I don't know.
it's annoying because if you get to Disney, when you plan to get to Disney, I know that you're going to have any issues, right? Mm-hmm. But if you get to Disney at like 10, 11 o'clock sometimes, just depending on what it is, because people who, if you're there from 8 to 9 and you want to get on the, what's that, right? The Cars ride.
Oh, yeah.
Or like the which one's the one? that goes up and down. That's not Hollywood Tower Terror anymore. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, there are certain rides that will, like, their fast pass will fill up from 8 to 9. So, like, people have already picked time slots. Like, I'm getting the 8, the 9, the 10, the 11. So, by the time you get there, you're like, there are no more fast pass time slots, and now I just have to. But if you get the special ADA pass or whatever it is, I got to figure out what it's called. I think it's called Dash Pass. If you get that pass, every hour something new opens up on every ride. So it's so you don't have to wait. It's like every hour you have something new.
Damn, I don't have a scar big enough on my leg.
Yeah.
You don't know. They don't know nothing about your medical history. They don't need to ask you nothing. Just get up there and be like, no, baby.
Yeah, just draw a little
Let me
something.
tell you what this is.
Yeah, just draw a little something.
You ever heard of a ravenous tick? I'm about to tell you.
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
But yes, I can't wait. I'm ready for Disney. I'm ready to have some fun. And also, I went to the rave this weekend.
Yeah.
I went to Fried Plantains and I had such a great time. And you know what? I'm going to accept my allegations. I am a right in front of the DJ booth. Baddie,
Girly.
that's where I will always be.
It is.
Okay. Like I was up there partying and the DJ said, "What's your name?" I was like, "Frenchie." She said, "Girl, I know you." Damn.
Always here.
Wow.
Girl, I know you.
You my friend. We friends on Instagram.
Period.
And she, we didn't hug because she was across, but we, touched hands. Then I went outside after the rave and people said, "Oh, good night" to me. Good, get home safe. I was like, "Oh, good night, get home safe." They said, "She was in the front the whole time." I said,
Damn. What?
They know where you'll be when they need to find you next.
They sure do.
I am. Okay.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm paying dust to Ubers. Oh my goodness! I've had some Uber experiences this past week that have just really soured my milk. I'm talking about it.
Oh
No, for real.
Yeah.
It's been terrible. First Uber wasn't too bad, but we went out on Friday night to this place called The Bungalow in LBC. Great place, great time, super big.
Super big.
No complaints other than the music should be louder.
Okay.
But outside of that, the ride there, we get into an Uber from my crib, and we're in it, and it's silent. So then I asked, "Is there an auxiliary cord?" And he says, "I can't give you the auxiliary because my navigation's on my thing, and it's going to mess my thing up." Okay. Well, radio. Oh yeah, the radio. It's the same situation because I use the screen for my navigation, and it's gonna mess my. Okay. Ride was silent the whole entire way. Ask me if they got a tip.
Yep.
Ask me if they got a tip because they didn't.
Goodness.
Because they didn't. Because what navigation's on your phone too. You can just transfer it over.
And also, you can usually in cars nowadays do both at the same time.
It's not that deep.
We all got CarPlay now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Even if it's not a new car, like cars like that have navigation systems are usually you're able to do
He was
both.
just lying.
No, honestly.
He didn't want your black music in his car.
He was black.
He didn't want your black music in his car.
Yours.
Anyway.
Specifically.
Issues with that Uber. But, it's one of those things where it's like, it's your car at the end of the day. I'm not about to go back and forth with you in your car, but this is a service.
Your car?
Yeah.
Next Uber coming back was not that great.
Oh, no.
Whack.
What
I
happened?
really do be good off of me. I really, as I sat and assessed all the things I said today.
They weren't bad.
I know, but I just felt like I didn't have to go where I went, but I only went where I went because he was just, first of all, I was lit.
Yeah.
Second of all, I was tired and I really was like fed up with the bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Because we already had a bad experience going there. Coming back, I went on my Lyft app. I looked at, how Lyft has the people. You can have 4 people on this ride.
Yeah.
6 people on this ride. I went and I want a 4-person ride. And I want to get the ride from said place to my house, right? Address is in there already, right?
Yeah.
Uber gets there. It's a Prius. You already know what that means.
Small.
It's going to be 3 people in the back, 1 person in the front.
Yep.
We get there. He is looking so confused because it's 4 of us. And he's like, oh no, dude, you know this is only for 3 people, not 4 people. I said, well, it has listed on the app here. Right
It's 4
here,
people.
It's 4 people on this ride.
Meaning one of us getting in the
means
front with
you can take 4, and he didn't have the front seat cleared out, and I guess he didn't want to clean the front seat out. So I get in the car,
What?
Nika gets in the car, Aaliyah gets in the car, and we're sitting in the car, and Dwayne is outside the car, and the guy's like, I mean, he's like, it's too many people. To that, I said, again, it's 4 people. I requested a 4-person Uber, and then Aaliyah's like, I can just call another Uber. It's fine. And I said, no, this is a $52 fucking Uber. I said, what we're going to do is he's going to get in the front seat, clear it out. He'll clear it out, put it in the back seat, and when you get in, we going. We're leaving. That's it. It's done.
Yeah.
No more discussion
What the fuck?
around it. To which he said, if you're going to talk to me like that, this is my car. You don't have to be in it. To which I said, I'm paying you to literally take me about 15 to 20 minutes away to my house.
Yeah.
I said, get in the front, clean the front out.
No,
I was
period.
over
Seriously.
it. I was over it. Because we're in the car now. What you going to do? Pull me out?
Why
Or
are
it's
you-
easier for you to clean the front. Like, why?
Because why are you a ride share service and you don't have all the empty seats in your car emptied out? Like, that should just be standard.
That happened with first Uber. First Uber, same thing.
Oh,
he didn't
hell
have his
nah.
front seat cleared out, but guess what he did? He saw that I was coming. He cleared that front seat out. Because you know that sometimes it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't always get 4 people,
Yeah.
but sometimes you do.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
It's usually the 4 people or you get the 6 people. I just...
Just irritation.
Irritation station. So that was my Uber experience. On the bright side, I was out every day this weekend and having a little ball.
Period.
So shout out to everybody. I have fun. See you again next weekend in New York.
In New York.
Actually, I'll be in Philadelphia next weekend, in New York the week after next. So if you see me, say hi.
Right.
That's that.
I'm paying dust because I think I have an ear infection. So I have to go to the doctor.
What are you,
Oh my
5 years old?
Why didn't you tell us anything? You're just over here, ear infection, ain't say nothing to nobody.
I think I do. I think I have.
Oh, you revealed it to us on the show. We're both surprised. We had no clue.
Oh, no.
Which one?
Both of them. There's something wrong with both of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Everything is muffled. They keep popping. When they pop, they hurt.
Oh.
Doesn't matter what I do. If I'm chewing, if I'm yawning.
Damn. That sound
I'm
like...
talking- Yeah, so I think...
Ear infection.
That sound...
Yeah.
So I have an ear infection. So I have to go to the doctor and probably get antibiotics and
Damn.
or something.
Just something to help you out. Something that you can hear again.
So I'm just sad about that because it was out of nowhere. Like I didn't do anything. I wasn't blasting anything in my ear or nothing crazy.
No, that's me. That's me, boo.
I'm crying. Yeah, because I was like, was I blasting anything? And I'm like, no, you weren't. Actually.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
So, yeah, I'm bummed about that.
I'm sorry that you're going through that.
It just feels childish.
It is a little childish.
So,
But I mean, it happens.
It happens.
We're humans. A lot of things have been childish lately. This country's childish.
yeah. And the people running it, huh?
It's all bad.
Yuck.
Mm.
Yuck us. My shiny moment, Friday, out. Saturday, out. Sunday, out. Like,
We were outside running into people.
we were
Hey,
out.
how you doing? Wow.
Yeah, Friday, Long Beach. Saturday, book club. Sunday, hot water cornbread.
Love
Kiki
that.
Palmer.
Kiki Palmer. No, that's T-Boo.
That's T-Bo. What could you ask for? It was wonderful.
It was great. The food was great. Had some great food. They had, Wes had them. Empanadas. It was
empanadas.
oxtail empanadas, mac and cheese empanadas.
The mac and cheese empanada had the hot water cornbread all around.
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Like what?
Was.
What? I had some jerk chicken pizza. What?
Oh,
Damn, I missed that one because you did. It was good, huh?
What?
I know it.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
I
Great.
love that. Period.
Great things.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. Again, don't forget to follow us at TBU Podcast on all of our social platforms and email us at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Also, we have a link in our bio that will help you join our Discord and stay connected with us throughout the week. So don't forget. Well, shall we get to the Gust of Wind segment?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Gust of Wind. Again, my name is Wes, and today we're going to go over some new music and pop culture in my segment. So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. First, what were we this weekend? Outside. Cardi B, this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like this.
Oh, yeah.
I like this outside.
Great for the summer, might I say.
Cardi B don't do no wrong in my eyes.
I know.
I mean, damn, girl.
Yeah.
And this is really a bop that immediately, I mean, dropping this at the top of summer.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Don't she start off saying, like, these niggas ain't shit? When I like, letting you know from the front, from the jump.
From the jump.
They ain't worth a damn, so go outside.
And
Pop
just
out.
have fun.
Have
Yeah.
fun. Have a good time.
Outside.
Outside.
I love this. Yes, Cardi B. And then she announced wow, we finally
We're getting a sophomore
have
album.
a sophomore album and a date and a cover. The cover looks good, and the vinyl
Yeah.
looks banging. I was like, damn, I low key want the vinyl.
Yeah.
I really love the cover for that.
I love my little WAP vinyl too. All that ass on it. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Mm-hmm. I think that this is a great single to lead with for the summer Cardi. I think that they're going to just... And the thing is, how Cardi usually does it is she bulldozes through it.
Yeah.
So like once one thing comes out, you know, she's had the moments of like, boom, here's a track. Boom, here's a track. But now that she came out with the song and then she came up with an announcement, she's going to bulldoze this whole season. This summer is going to be the summer of Cardi.
Yes.
So I can't wait. I'm so excited. And Cardi, I'm
The box set is super cute too.
going to be at the show. Whatever the show is.
Yeah, because like she didn't do a tour.
No, I don't think so.
She didn't do a tour, so this would be
That was when
dope.
she had got pregnant, right?
Yes. Because I saw you at Coachella, girl.
Yeah.
Pregnant. So I could tell her pregnant. You
Pregnant.
killed it.
Okay, and next we have Anicia and Quavo. Put Up.
I love this.
I love this too.
Oh, this
Immediately
was a
came in
vibe.
banging.
I love
banging.
Anicia's voice.
Me too.
It's very Jocelyn coded, but like not as. It's almost like Jocelyn, but like if Jocelyn took a Valium
Oh yeah.
and like had a bit of a softer voice.
Yes.
Right? It's like literally that. It's like everything's kind of drawn out, and it's just like, it's just
Too good. Yeah.
mean what they
I
say.
love it.
What you want, whatever.
Yeah.
This is fire.
It is.
And Quavo was singing back there on the ad libs.
Oh my gosh! Come on, Quavo.
She put him to work.
Yeah. Yeah. She said that's my video vixen back
Okay.
Get your things together, babe.
For real. This is hot. I love that we got two fire summer bangers.
Me
Yes.
too. Already
Yes.
leading the pack. What was before that one? That was a summer banger. That was
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So we're just it's starting to come out.
Yeah.
The sun is out. It's hot, and we're ready to just party and jam and listen and just. It's like half of us are ready to do that, and half of us are ready to just be in that summer love stage, and that's what we're getting with this.
Yes.
I think the R&B is giving total summer love right now, and I think that the hip hop / like that's all given just grimy. And I love it.
Grimy.
Grimy. Pink Pantress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun girl. Close to
Fun
you.
girl.
I mean, bop.
Dance.
Again.
I said, damn, girl, you just gave us an album. Now she said, and here's a new single. Like, damn.
That's how you got to be as an artist.
She said, I'll be up there.
Right. She make her own shit, so
She
why
did.
not?
So why not do that?
This
She's
is good.
going to always. I mean, when we think about the music that we're talking about today in general, just think of everything we're going down. You could play these out.
Yes.
Just the first few tracks we're hitting already. Play them out for the summer. You think I'm playing? I'm serious, okay?
Yep.
You really can. Next, Amaria. SMO. Slut me out.
Yeah.
Nika, thoughts?
I love it. Sexy song. We saw your album cover. So good looking. I can't wait for the album to come out.
That was sexy, girl.
I said, yeah. I'm ready for some more. When that album come out, I'm ready for some.
Yeah.
Oh, what you ready for? Ooh. I know that's right.
Yeah. Those hits.
We are.
I'm dead.
I feel like it's just nice to have those singles that freaky.
Yeah, freaky, talking your shit.
Talking her shit.
Do this, do that.
And I love what I love about Amaria is that she always talks her shit.
True.
She always talk a little freaky shit. And I love that so much. So
you must.
I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you got coming because I was so obsessed with your last project. I played that shit day in and day out when I woke up in the middle of the day, when I went to sleep. That shit was so good. So
have you seen her live yet?
No.
Yeah, you got to. I haven't seen her live either, but I do want to see her live.
Is that a bat?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at your TV. Is that a bat down there at the beach?
Just might be.
It is.
You know how these tropical places be? Stop playing. They got the caves, the bat caves in the tropical places.
I didn't really know that. But
okay, come on now. They do. Get into it, yeah.
All right.
What sound do bats make? That's not
something like that. Sure.
It's like a screechy kind of sound.
Yeah.
Screechy. Oh goodness, to go from all these bops to go to something that is
feels
in the mirror looking at my flaws.
I thought you were doing waking up in the morning.
Oh no.
Thinking about so many things.
Basically.
That's basically what it is.
Halle, brave face. Frenchie, thoughts.
I really enjoyed this. You know what it gave me? Chloe and Halle. I said she brought those that first album, those harmonies into this, and so I really enjoyed that. I like this. I like
it. Gave RAYE.
It gave RAYE.
And that's because RAYE was a writer on that thing.
She was writing on it.
At the scene of the crime.
At the scene in the video too.
In the video, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So that was a nod to her. Yeah. It sounds like a total RAYE record. You hear how it's written, everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on.
Agreed.
Oh, step one, putting my foundation on. 2, conceal to hide it from you. 3, hope it ain't lined with my eyeline. Yeah, I'm like, okay. Highlighter popping out. I was like, ooh. Mm-hmm. So, poetic. Just how Halle and RAYE can be. I think that Halle looks beautiful in the video.
Yeah.
I wish there was a different penny set.
Oh, yeah.
Penny set. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay because that's a regular girl.
Yeah.
Sometimes that don't happen. This is about we having a brave face.
That's right.
That's all it is. Okay.
That's right.
But I enjoyed the song. I don't think I'll be running it back.
At Mike Calvin's.
But not because it's not good, just because not in that season for me right now. Am I listening? I don't think I'm like, I need to hear brave face. Like, not now. There will be a time. Possibly not. Hopefully not. Jesus God.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully I'm done.
Hopefully it's just a fun summer.
Right. But I do think it was a good song.
Yeah.
But to pick it back up, Brazilian Brunal. Brazilian Brunal.
Okay. Baby.
Bonedo Brunal.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars said.
Bruno Mars.
I didn't know what I was going to hear.
Neither did I.
When I clicked on this song, y'all.
Different.
And then I was like, immediately, it was like my pelvis.
Hips, dip, hips, dip.
Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Okay.
What a great one.
Come to the front real quick, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you make this less than a minute? What's
That's
that?
what I want to say.
What the hell?
I gotta loop the sample.
I need it more. And I let it loop too. I let it become a 3-minute song.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yeah, I made my own song.
This was so fun. This was fun.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't it?
Hell yeah.
It was great. A feel good song again. A song for the summer. It was great. It made me want to go to Brazil.
Didn't it?
Yes.
Carnival.
Or Ibiza.
And just have a good old time. Mm-hmm. I need to go. So I need to get a stamp this year. Where are we going? I'm sorry. Anyway,
I'm trying. Shit.
Oh yeah, listen.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Come
We
in
waiting,
December,
we waiting.
because I'm waiting. I'm waiting on my hands and knees.
Shit.
Oh wait, hold on my hands and knees. What am I doing?
Love Island.
What I wait for? Woo, it's hot. Anyway. We have next Erykah Badu and the Alchemist next to you.
Yeah.
Great. You know Erykah Badu gonna always come out and just give you what you need.
Agreed.
And to have the Alchemist right there with her, just doing what they need, everybody did great. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10.
I mean, the Alchemist is always going to give you a good beat. I mean,
yeah.
the beat's always going to be like, ooh.
Yeah.
It is.
Lots of layers, lots of depth to it.
Everything you need.
I love it. And I just love that Erykah, when she did the oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of the damn project now, but you know, with hello,
Hey, hello.
with that on it. And I feel like I love that she's kind of been leaning really heavy into like that like robotic filter sound she puts on her voice. Like, yeah. I love it. Yeah.
She's been doing what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, next we've got Samara Sin, Backroads, this whole project, right? Mm-hmm. I remember I was introduced to Samara on Instagram, like just scrolling through things and seeing like, I think she was like, there was an ad. Mm-hmm. And I said, oh, this is pretty dope. This is good. I think she has like a co-sign from Erykah Badu and a couple other people as well. Mm-hmm. I thought the project was very nice. I enjoyed it. I like to hear this kind of female rap.
Yeah.
You know?
I liked it. It was very very chill.
Yeah.
Very much like, to me, it gave hop on your Schwinn and put this on.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
On your
Right down a boulevard.
Right down the boulevard on your Schwinn.
Put on your earphones and go crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how y'all do that, by the way. I'm going to tell you this right now. If I'm on anything with wheels, I gotta be able to hear what's going on, especially if I'm like, in the car. I feel a little bit more. I can bump my music. I can see, and overall, you know, there's a big, I got mirrors. I'm seeing what's going on behind me while I'm seeing what's going on in front of me. While also there's cameras. There's a lot of things going on in the car where I feel like I'm safe to just be bumping.
Right.
If I'm on a bicycle and I have two wheels, a helmet, myself, and I got earphones in, I would be going so slow. I'd be going so slow, y'all. I'd be going so slow. It's not even funny. Especially in these streets, I'd be going so slow. I need to hear. Like, my senses cannot be blocked. Even at the gym, I try my best. Sometimes, like, once I'm sitting at my machine, I'm pumping, music on in my own zone. But whenever I'm not, I turn it down. I make sure I kind of assessing of what's going on around. I do. Huh. Like, I don't really, if it's loud in my ears like that, I can't be doing too much. There are people who drive with their headphones on.
Yeah, those people scare me.
Insanity, by
nuts.
the way.
And it's the
headphones too. I'm like, come
those
on.
People scare me.
Yeah.
No,
I can't do it.
That ain't right.
No, it's not.
But I love back roads. Maybe we want to drive, get on my Schwinn and go to the back roads.
Yeah.
This was really great.
It was.
Yeah.
No notes.
No notes. Great all around.
Next we have K1. Now we know that in this past of our show, we have had many variations of how we said it, but we know the right way to say it now.
Yeah. Yes.
And you better say it right when you say it, because this album with all due respect, right? Is it with or will?
No, why would it be will?
Listen, but people like, no, don't, because K1, so don't play with me. Don't play with me.
See, now we was just talking about respecting the name.
I know. Sorry. With all due respect. I'm sorry, I put will. With all due respect.
Yes.
Wonderful project.
Yes. You killed this.
You killed
this. I mean,
top to
bottom. But I must say, if I had to pick a favorite, it might be Back of the Club.
liked Back in the Club. I really did.
Because it ain't nothing like getting drunk with your boo in the back of the club and y'all slow dancing and
I like talk you through it.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
with Flo.
Flo came through on that.
Through what I said, the girlies are out here talking nasty.
Oh yeah.
Talking that jet.
Talking that shit.
Talking that jet.
Yeah, this shit was so good.
Yeah.
What was your favorite track?
I think mine is also Talk You Through It because Flo came in and they
murked it.
Merc.
You like that? I took it back.
Look at you.
did take
Take it back.
I know that's right.
They
Come
murked
on.
it.
They murked
They
it.
murked the thing. So I also love the whole entire project, top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
No,
you already know my
shit's
favorite
great.
one. Shit's great.
I'm gonna buy that.
And lastly, we've got Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer came out with an album. We know we told y'all about it last month, and she came out with it.
Yep.
She
It's
did.
out, and there's a whole visual component to it. You can see a video for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say that although sonically, I think the album is a bit I do think that the visuals really do help with telling the story because Keke isn't a very she's not a very like what's the word, like she's not using metaphors, like she's just telling you what it is, how it is.
Yeah, just telling you.
So
the
you
story.
don't need a visual, but it's so helpful to have a visual for you to
Yeah.
reference whenever you're watching and consuming something like this. I did my part, and I didn't listen to the album separate from the visual. I watched and
Right.
heard for the first time.
Right.
So I really fucking gave me a chance to soak it all up and soak it all in. I enjoyed most tracks on this album. The funnest tracks, baby. Miami, it's a crazy place. That's T-Boo. Just Keke. Okay, now that's T-Boo. Now that's T-Boo. I did that right there. So campy, visual, excellent. She looked so good. Great creative direction.
Yeah.
Good choreography.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that T-Boo was really my
really
song
good.
for me. Like, I think that's something that I could put out. Like, that's something that doesn't sound like anything that's out right now that would do well if it was pushed. And I want you to push it. I don't know if she's going to push it like that, though, because it's something she's pushing Overexposed.
Yeah.
Right?
Exposed.
Oh, Exposed, sorry. But I do feel like give T-Boo a chance to just...
Yeah, because that one is so fun. That would be so fun to get on the GMA or something like that and perform that in the morning. Like, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's T-Boo. But perform it there with, what's her name? I almost called her Hoda.
See, we too deep.
Hoda's gone now, huh?
She is.
Yes.
Damn, and Jenna
Hoda
and
Khan.
Hoda both dipped. I
Yeah.
don't even know who's doing the show now.
Basically,
I don't even
us.
know.
Oh no, you know what? Jenna is there. It was so and so and Hoda. Was it Kathy and Hoda? Then Kathy left. Hoda stayed, and then Hoda and Jenna, and then Hoda was gone, and now it's just Jenna. But it's Jenna with like rotating guests. I don't know, but whenever Hoda left, I stopped watching.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but that's something that's so fun that you could just perform on the Good Morning. I mean, even get a summer concert series. Why not?
Yeah.
Give me a little something, Keke.
I'd be into it.
Tell them to cut you a check.
Because let me tell you something. She cut the check for the visual
For the whole thing. She
album,
said, I paid for everything.
and it looked like it.
It did. It was wonderful.
It was great.
Yeah.
You killed it.
And I like whenever artists don't cut corners because you know that fans really do want to see what it is, especially whenever you have work that you care about that you're working on. You want to make sure that it's displayed in a way that is shows you in your best light and to your best ability, and not like it doesn't look cheap. It looked good. I just like that she knows what to do when it comes to producing content for us and visuals for us, and knowing that this isn't just an album, this is something that she really put her heart and her soul into, and it paid off. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Of course, I did say there were some songs that I felt like, you know, kind of I was like, whoa, okay, we went here, we went there, but overall, I think it's a solid project, and I do feel like T-Boo is my song. But
I think mine is Anonymous.
Okay, come on.
Anonymous is good.
Now, baby, unless it's you.
Oh, but that one. Oh, but that one.
Keke Palmer decided she wanted to go
Yes.
ahead and give us a standard ballad
Yeah.
on this Just Keke album. And she had the nerve to start that video with her made up looking gorgeous as she already is, leaning on the car, had the drone angle coming from the corner, zooming in on her as she sings to us. And then we see on the other side is like, you know, another version of her in a war and like fighting a battle and just like, baby, that Unless It's You, it gave a standard good old ballad.
Yeah.
Something that you ain't heard in a minute.
Girl, you killed it.
You killed
it.
Unless It's You. No one will do. I said, no one. I said, oh, you're singing. You're singing your little tail off.
Yeah.
That's my song. You know, I'm a sucker for a ballad. I'm a sucker for a slow song. And that really, that did it for me, baby.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
T-Boo.
Okay.
Any favorites?
Yes. I liked Amnesia and Exposed. I can't remember. One of these is the one where she looks like Whitney Houston.
That's Exposed.
That's Exposed. That's Exposed, yeah.
I like that one.
I love
She had the nod to Brandy, the nod to Whitney.
Yes.
the nod to Carrie Bradshaw.
Yes.
The nod to
The nod to
Breakfast
Audrey
at
Hepburn.
Yeah.
Yes, Audrey. Mhm.
Bridgerton, a little Bridgerton tease there.
Yeah, so many things. I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved this.
Just go, Kiki.
Go,
Kiki.
Kiki.
You killed it.
You're loved. And it was nice seeing you at Hot Water Cornbread.
Yes.
And that's T-Boo.
Now that's T-Boo.
Okay. And then from there, that's all I got for you. Boom. New music.
I love that.
Beautiful.
We already talked about Love Island in the beginning.
We did.
That was gonna be my pop culture segment because that's what I need to talk about. But that's it.
Okay.
Period.
Who'd have got to go?
We must.
That's what I have to
We
say
must
about that.
rid Huda of the house because she does not give good energy.
Huda gotta go.
Even whenever Jeremiah was leaving, it was like, "Can I pull you for a chat?"
Yes.
And it was like this.
First of all,
I'm gonna miss you. And
I was like, this is propaganda.
It's
I'm
almost
not
like
falling
it's
for
what
it.
she wanted, and she was like, "Here, let me kiss you on your cheek."
Yeah.
to me it looked like she wanted to smile so bad, but she was trying to like put on tears instead to
I don't
not
think she
look
wanted
like
to
a
smile.
bitch.
That she is a cuckoo.
That's true.
No, I think that she is genuinely sad because she felt like this was just a period of them going through their things, and I think that she's always and forever will have her eyes set on Jeremiah. We'll see. I gotta watch Casa more once we get off this thing. We're gonna see what's going on. Because I'm gonna see what's going on over here in this thing. So yeah, that's my pop culture. Boom. You already heard the top at the beginning, but you got it.
You got it. All right. And I'm doing Under Our Umbrella. So let's put our umbrellas up. All right. Hopefully this is a fun one for you guys since it's one of our favorite things.
Oh yes.
Food.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
We're doing a little food tour. One of the main reasons I was doing this is because one of my faves, and I know it's one of Frenchie's faves too.
Oh yeah.
Anne Burrell passed away.
Oh.
And we love the Food Network growing up and now too. But growing up,
Nobody was ready for that one.
watched it religiously.
When I tell you my heart dropped, I said, I yelled.
Yeah.
Anne Burrell died? What?
Yes.
I said, no, not that Anne Burrell. That's that Anne Burrell.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my girl.
So I was like, oh, I want to do like a little food something, like just so we could like think about some of our favorite chefs from the Food Network or
Okay.
or you know, something like that. Okay. So my first question is, which Food Network chefs would you pick for a food tour? You could pick up to 3.
Unwrapped.
Marc Summers.
Baby,
Hell yeah.
I agree with that one.
Take me round. Show me
Take
how
me
it's
round.
Show me
done.
how it's done.
Yeah.
And you know what?
For sure.
I'll pick. You said you got Unwrapped on there. Mm-hmm. For a food tour, I probably would go ahead. Oh, you see, it's really hard to pick because I feel like I want to pick. I gotta pick Emerald, baby.
You got
If I'm gonna do Emerald, I'm gonna do Emerald right. And also, let me just go ahead and throw Ina in there because she would really surprise you.
Barefoot Contessa.
Yes. Ina Garden.
I like that pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll also be my second pick. I'll say Barefoot Contessa. For my third pick, I'm going Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
I don't like him.
I do.
I don't like him.
I do.
And it doesn't matter what people say or do. It's not, and there's no solid reason for me really not liking him. Besides, I just don't like them. I'm not that kind of guy.
That's okay, you know.
Yeah.
I actually got to go to, one of the places he went to was right here, right over by Union Station, called Little Jewel of New Orleans.
Yes.
And I went and, it was good. And I said, damn it, he was right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like being validated. That's what it is. I like to think I like this restaurant a lot, and I really like this dish. And somebody goes and they're like, "Damn, that shit is good. It feels nice."
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I would do Sunny Anderson.
Okay, yeah. I can't.
She's on a.
Nope. Hold on. I was going to say something, and I read that to hold my tongue. No, I do love Sunny Anderson. She's a great cook. What?
Now I wonder what the hell you was going to hold your tongue for.
I was going to talk about the wigs, but that's not.
Oh, okay.
Because we all know that's not.
It was 2000. We didn't know any better.
It's still 2025, and they are still strong.
I haven't seen her lately.
I haven't.
I have. She on the morning news sometimes, giving us new meals and stuff.
So,
But outside of the wigs, yes. We're not here for the wigs. We're here for the food.
So I'm doing Sunny Anderson. Unwrapped, because I love the behind the scenes of that. And then probably like one of those shows where they go to like county fairs, because those are always, because they always have such unique foods there.
It'd be like best ever, whatever, carnival food or something like that.
whatever. I think those are fun.
Special shout out to G Garvin. My mom used to love watching G Garvin. Black man, bald head. Oh yeah. She loved watching him.
Perfection. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Now, will your tour with these people, will it be domestic travel or international?
International.
We're not going to just be doing domestic anything.
Well, sometimes they just do, we're going to the 50 states.
No.
Or we're going to California. We're going up and down the coast.
Let me tell you what I need to hit. I need to hit Portland. I will. Okay. I'll hit Los Angeles. I'll hit New York.
Yes.
I really don't even need to go to Atlanta, to be honest. Don't need to go there. I will. I don't need to, though. I'll go to, what's it called? Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go to Nashville. Like I will go to Chicago. Like I would hit those cities that I need to hit,
Kansas
and then I'm
City.
out. Kansas City.
That was
New Orleans.
Still the best barbecue of my life.
I'll hit those places, but then we're going to go out to international.
Yeah.
Gotta be gone.
Yeah, you gotta be gone. You gotta hit all the
I gotta go to Australia. The Bobby.
The bugs.
No.
bugs.
The Bobby.
I'm gonna be in a hazmat suit if I go there.
I'm telling you, I'm
terrified.
You know what? I got a friend who got a man over there right now, and she sent me a picture of that bug. That bug was literally.
But she living good though.
No.
Damn.
No, she's living good.
No, I mean, yeah.
But
like, damn,
the bug is living good. The bug is living real good, though.
Fuck no.
I wouldn't even. It's like carrying a paperweight out the car.
No,
they're in your house. They're not like something that you see in the museum, or they're in your house.
No,
that's insanity. You see it. You can feel the weight of it as it crawls across your foot.
Fuck no.
It's not even one of those like. It's like don't. It's like it's just stomping on me.
Stop talking about it.
You're stomping on me. Sorry.
Stop.
Terrible.
That is terrifying. Yeah, I would do both. I would definitely hit, I gotta hit my southern states here because I gotta try the barbecue and the seafood and the catch of the day and
I gotta go to DMV
things.
too. Yeah, I gotta hit that.
Yeah, you gotta hit
Sure.
You gotta hit all them and get all that good stuff, and then you gotta leave.
Okay.
You gotta leave. You gotta stamp your passport as many times as you can. Okay. You gotta go to Ghana. What they got over here? What we eating in Ghana? We gotta go to Paris. What we eating over here?
I've been to Ghana.
I know.
I know what they're eating in Ghana, and let me tell you, it's good, but whoa. The spice is on a whole other level.
Oh yeah.
It's like when you were in the Indian restaurant.
Yep, just like that. Very much just like that.
You were melting. Yeah, I feel like you gotta leave to really try some other foods. You can't just stay here.
You can't.
Okay. What is a must try at any restaurant you go to? Like if they have like a certain thing that you see, like for me personally, if it's a special, I have to get it because it means it's not going to be there long.
Okay.
Like we only have this for the summer or whatever.
For me, if I see truffle fries, always have to get. Always truffle fries.
Tell you something. Me and Nika do this. We look at each other. We sit at that table. We look at that appetizer.
Yes.
Is that calamari?
Yeah. Every time. Is that broccolini? Are those Brussels sprouts? Ooh, they got mozzarella sticks. Yeah. We're getting it.
Those are all the things. Those are all the things.
And a Caesar salad.
Oh, no, the Caesar
Gotta see how you're doing the Caesar.
Yeah,
gotta see how you're doing the Caesar.
How you doing on the Caesar salad.
I agree.
It's important.
It is very important.
Yeah, those are the things. Now, Wes, chicken piccata.
As an entree? If you have a chicken piccata, you have my heart.
Yeah, he's gonna try it.
Like you're making me thinking about that right now. Like, God, is wood and salt close? It probably is.
It's not.
And
I think it's cold.
Ugh,
you're about to check.
Terrible.
Sorry.
Terrible.
Oh my goodness. Okay, when you are traveling to like the places you haven't been, how will you choose where you eat? Are you asking the locals? Are you choosing randomly, like from, like if they have like a local bulletin or a paper or Yelp, of course?
I would ask the locals. I think there's something just, special about going somewhere totally foreign to you and asking the people there, like, what's good around here? Like, of course you can go to Google and see what's popping, what's going on, but
it's not the same.
It might not have all the places, all the small spaces in between,
all the mom and pops,
so I feel like the locals, they would really know, of course.
Yes.
The real place to go, because Google might show you like the touristy restaurants to go and not the true authentic places that they love.
That is so true.
I would probably just do, I don't know how I would do whenever it came to, I would pick days to like ask locals, but overall I would have the place that I want to go. I feel like if I'm going to be somewhere for a finite amount of time, I kind of need to know where I'm going and what I'm doing and where I'm eating, and I kind of want to know that before getting there and just being like, well, by the way, side, like, let's find out who's in there. Like I need to go, but I won't be doing Google or Yelp. What I'll be doing is just going to YouTube and see people who have also gone to those places and who
YouTube and TikTok
have their own food. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll do that research. Like I'm going to New York, and let me tell you, I already know where I'm going. I already know where I'm going.
Yes.
There's this breakfast spot I've been trying to get to every time I go to New York, but I never have time.
I'm going.
No, fuck you.
Hater, motivator.
Yeah, I would definitely ask the locals, but I would probably ask them ahead of time and then have a list of things. So I'm just like, bow, bow, bow. But if I see things along the way, like if I'm walking and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go in this little store real quick. And then I walk outside. I'm like, what's that across the street? They making bread. I'm going over there.
Now, a local bakery is always going to get me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tell me where your best bakery is.
Yes.
And I guarantee you there's always going to be either one or two answers. There's never going to be more than one or two. If you go somewhere and you ask someone what the best restaurant is, there will be a lot of different answers.
Yes.
If you go and you ask someone what's your best bakery, you'll get one or two that are like, those are the ones.
That's true.
Always.
They'll be like, this place has the best cookies. And this place has cinnamon swirl bread or some shit,
Oh, gosh, that sounds so good right now. Into that.
It does.
Yes. Okay, I have one more question for you guys. So my last question is, if you were to have a food festival, would you have one specific food, like this is a crab festival, lobster festival, blah, blah, blah? Or would you have like a variety of different foods?
I would have a variety, but I would prefer if each vendor did some sort of like rice special.
Oh, God.
Oh, so you got a rice festival?
I mean,
and just have variations of rice.
Yes, you could.
No, because I want to explore other things. I just want them to have, add some sort of rice.
Yes.
Even if it's just like it's just regular white rice or whatever, or they could do something like, a special kind of like house rice or something like that.
I think that their ticket in to your festival should be they have to create a new rice dish.
Ooh.
That way every vendor, because then that way every vendor there, that way every person there has a rice dish, and you don't have to wonder, does this person have a rice dish? Everybody has to in order to be at your festival.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
it's a must. I feel like I would do it in a way where if I was having a festival, it'd be like I'd have a festival maybe quarterly, and then just it would be a different like what's it called?
Theme?
Yeah, like a different cuisine every festival. So it's like if I have something in the summer, it might fall as like a barbecue situation. But then as we get into fall, it might be like a Thanksgiving fest, and like as we get into the different seasons and whatnot, quarters, I will probably have a different kind of food. So yeah, I'll switch it up. It won't always be the same. Okay. Because in the middle, and I was kind of thinking of it being kind of like a land where it's a festival, and like there's the Italian land, there's the Mexican land, there's this like where people can go. Yeah. But that just seems like a lot of work, trying to marry all. It's Smorgasbord kind of does it like that in a sense.
Yeah, they do. But they do it well because they're fairly small. Yeah, they're very small side, which I really love.
Exactly. But I feel like you're also able to add more interactive whenever it's like, okay, this is like our Italiano fest. Like we're literally gonna have this kind of music. We're going to have all these different people coming out doing their different dishes. The theme can be around, you can have different like photo opportunities in different places within Italy. Like you're able to really do more than what you usually would do if it was just like a festival or something small. So
yeah. That's true. I would have a festival during the summer, and it would be a Caesar salad festival. So it would be Caesar salad wraps, salmon Caesar, chicken Caesar, shrimp Caesar, a Caesar salad sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Caesar.
No Julius.
But yeah, that was my little food thing. Rest in peace to Anne.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Anne, yeah.
And thank you to all the chefs that we have watched on the Food Network.
Except you, Bobby Flay.
Except you, Bobby Flay.
You ain't nothing but a liar.
When we say beat Bobby Flay, we're not talking about a food competition.
I'm talking about beat your ass,
Bobby Flay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. R.I.P. Amberelle. That was such shocking news. Wow.
Yeah, it really was.
But yeah, make sure that you connect with us, please. Click the link in our bios in our description. That link will take you everywhere. We have a Discord where we have a lovely little discussion group where we can talk about all things about the show, what you want to see on the show, and your feelings about the show, whatever. We also have, of course, our social media. You can follow us everywhere at TBU Podcast. And if you want to send us an email, you can do that at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. And yeah, tune in because the Nourish Narrative, I'm sure we'll get our new book soon of what we're reading, and tune in and come through because the book clubs be lit.
Yeah.
So, and they be fun. We do fun stuff.
We do.
Like, we made candles.
Yeah.
This time you guys made body
sugar
scrubs, sugar scrubs. Oh, yeah. Margaritas. I heard the margaritas were fire.
They were.
They literally were fire. Like hot. Like she got the extra hot honey.
I made one drink and said I cannot do another one.
Yeah, it was spicy.
It was so hot.
So hot. Yeah.
Lastly, just so y'all know, so that y'all are put on, we will not be having a show next week. I will be gone.
Yes.
However, I do fly back the week after that on a Tuesday the 8th. I'm literally leaving the airport and coming here to do a show. So you'll only go 1 week because I was like, do 1 week too. You'll only go 1 week without a show. We'll be back. I'm literally flying in at I think my flight gets in at literally 5 p.m. Or it's 4:15, something like that. So I'm going to literally come from the airport to come here to do a show. So
dedication.
We got you.
Yeah.
But next week, there will be no show. We're sorry. We love you.
We love you.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back. In 2 weeks. So we love y'all so much. We'll talk to y'all in 2 weeks. And until then, be safe out there.
Yes.
It's hot and they trying to do WW3.
And stay safe.
Stay safe. Okay.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. We love y'all so much. We'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.